And long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Now Tannehill. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Incomplete. Sets up a 3rd down and 18.
On the ready.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Tannehill. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. The final shot here before the break. Tannehill uncorks one and got his man complete. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So they get the score with a clock at all zeros. Now, are they gutsy here in the second quarter and go for 2?
I think they go ahead and kick the ball through the post. Down 1 at that stage. Yeah, I know. No guts, no glory, right? But I think they kick it through the post. They'll feel like they're tied. They'll feel like it's an even game.
Extra point put through by Succop. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, Coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Be a long day for you. Recon, 152 fighter. Hey, 16-6.
On first down, Brady. Buying time, and he's taken down. Trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Harold Landry, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this in. Inside the 30.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Patriots.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line.
Check it out. Topper! 72.
To throw, it's Brady. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down.
They had 2 tight ends in the formation on that one. It looked to me like he had his pick of receivers downfield.
I think he was just planning on going over the middle. That's what he did.
Picked up first down, too.
Brady now, 11 of 17 passing thus far. He's got his guys a 1st and 10. They'll run it. This is Michel. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
the 12-yard line.
Right set. Ready?
Right there, 54 Mike. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Shotgun now for Brady. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
Right set. 29. Alpha. 54. Line 54. Hey, what's the ball? What's the ball?
He's checking. He's checking. He's checking.
80 weapons.
Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4.
We didn't see that.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that
Has
one.
that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. Derrick Henry. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Henry. A big seam, and he might go all the way. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 66 yards. And the Titans have taken the lead. They've done a good job of holding him down in the first half, but he explodes for a big one right there.
Yeah, I've got an image in my head of him being surrounded by a bunch of people.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Patriots 16. Greg Joseph set to kick off.
And did the Titans get this? Yes, Tennessee football. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
As I watch that play unfold, stereotypes were being broken left and right. As a corner, you're often back there guarding against the pass. But how about that diagnosis and read and getting into the backfield and making a nice play and a tackle?
And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
70, Indy. 61, matchbox, Mike. Ready?
From the 50, it's Tannehill. Dancing to it, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jamie Collins able to put an end to that play, and in so doing, puts an end to this third quarter. Back now in Nashville. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Here's Brett Kern now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
X3, 218, chop.
Again, it's Michelle. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. Hey, check it. Hey, check it.
Brady. And that's complete. It's Watson. He's at the 40, the 30, 10. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Brady going to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Kevin Byard. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
It's your boy Old Mo, you said. Momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
26, Patriots 16.
And this is secured by the Patriots.
All day, baby, all day. Wait, set, fly, 20. 55. Hey, 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 hey. Shadow. 55. 20, hit.
Now Brady to try again after the pick six. Caught by the tight end Watson. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. A throw complete to Dorsett. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Brady. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. The interception was they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a
And two
confidence